Hey y'all, happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel, All Things Aquarian. You guys, so I am live. I'm here to do live readings. I'm still unpacking, okay? So just bear with me, okay? I'm still unpacking. I'm finally in my new place. There's my new shelf. So I started unpacking, you guys, but I'm here to do some live readings. So if y'all want to hop in and get a reading, let's go. Let's go. I still have to get an extension cord in here because I haven't set my studio lights up yet. But hopefully the next time y'all see this room, y'all will see little changes. And just so y'all know, this room is going to reflect my inner child. So the curtains and the decorations are going to be pink. There's going to be a lot of pink in this room because I'm a pink girly. I love pink. So let's start with it. Pink and plants. I plan on getting me some indoor plants to put on my shelves. So little at a time, y'all. Little at a time. We're in spring. We just entered spring, so a little decoration here and there, okay? But if you're wanting a reading this morning, drop a pink heart down in the chat, you guys, in the live chat. Also, you guys, donations are priority. So if you'd like to send a donation, feel free to use Super Chat, okay? Feel free to use Super Chat. Now, the first 3 people, I'm going to take their readings free. After that, I'm closing the free list, okay? So y'all, feel free to hop in. Feel free to hop in. Hey, good morning, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel if you are new. I'm doing live readings. Hey, happy Sunday, good morning. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and please thumbs up the live stream, you guys. Anyone wanting a reading, I'm doing the first 3 readings free, and then after that it'll be donations only. But if you like to send a donation to get bumped up on the list, you can send a Super Chat. That's up to you, whatever you choose. But I have Super Chat. How rude? What? Hoodie girl? What is rude? Or are you saying how are you? Because your first sentence said how rude, and I'm like, what is that about? I'm good. How are you? Thank you for asking. Also, please, if you enter into this live stream in this chat, please be respectful of other people who are in the live stream. If they're in the middle of getting their reading, please don't keep posting comments in the middle of their reading. I see it now. Thank you, love. I see it now. Also, if you do donate, if you can use Super Chat, it's down there. You can use the Super Chat feature. Because I can see it. But if you send a Cash App or a PayPal, you guys need to let me know that you sent it. Send a green heart so I can check for your name. Okay? Hi, Benjamin. I didn't see your hi. Hi, Benjamin. Welcome to my channel. How is everybody this good Sunday morning? My apologies. I didn't see it. Like I said, you guys, I'm still setting up. I'm still setting up my room, my tarot room. So this is a bedroom / tarot room that I use as an office space for my tarot readings. So good day to whomever that is. I don't know how to pronounce your username, so my apologies. Good. Like I said, anybody wanting a free reading, the first 3 people are free, you guys. Drop a pink heart down in the chat, okay? Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and thumbs up the live stream. As soon as I get a pink heart in the chat, I will start doing readings, you guys. But drop your pink hearts down below. My day is going good. It's Sunday. It's a peaceful Sunday. If tarot readings are not your thing, you can just scroll right on past. If you're not into tarot, you're not into spirituality, you can just keep on scrolling. I know it's not a lot of people's things. Thank you, Elle. It is. Thank you. I just recently moved. This is my new place. So I'm blessed. And it's a lot bigger than my old place. So I'm grateful for that. And I have a lot more privacy and it's a lot quieter. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you, Elle. I really appreciate that, y'all. I'm trying to develop a more consistent schedule with my live streams. So if you guys have any suggestions on, because I know everybody's viewing like from a different country in a different time frame. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Happy Sunday. If you are here from like a different country, I know your time zone is probably different, but for those of you guys who are US or in the US, let me know what days y'all think I should live stream, because I work full time from 8:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. And so after work is the only time that I would be able to go live. Yay, congrats, Elle. Congrats on your new move. I'm glad that it's going well. That's good to hear. And thank you for the good wishes. Let me see, you guys. I think I had 2 people. Okay, Andrew, you're first because I seen your pink heart first. So if you want to go ahead and drop your question in the chat, that's fine. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome to my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's probably all the sunlight, the natural sunlight. I have studio lights, but I have not set them up yet. Look, they're in the corner. You guys, you see them over there? They're in the corner. I'm still setting up the room the way that I want it. I still have to get decorations. I still have to get shelves. I still have to get a brand new desk because I want this room to be pink. So healing my inner child. I want pink stuff, pink curtains. I'm very much a girly's girl. Like, if you did not know that about me, fun fact, my favorite color is pink. I love light colors. So let's see. Andrew, are you still here in the chat? If you are, you can go ahead and drop your question. If not, we're just gonna keep on. I'll move right along to Elle. Elle, you can go ahead and drop your question because apparently Andrew has left the chat. Andrew has left the chat. Y'all would not believe the amount of tarot decks that I have in my possession. That's not even half of it. What you see on that desk right there is not even half of it. I'm also looking for a bookshelf because not only do I have tarot decks, I also have books because I like to read. That's another fun fact about me. I love to read. I love to learn new things. So a bookshelf is in my near future. I'm just trying to find the right one. Sure, of course. Prosperity and love. That's only about $25 on that desk. There's only about 25 there. That's only 25 over there. I still have a whole box that I have not unpacked. Girl, yes. Get you a bookshelf, or get you, you know, if you've ever heard of like floating shelves, you can use them like, you can either use, I think, screws to put them in, but floating shelves, they stand on your wall and you can put books on there too. You can put books, candles, plants. I plan on putting plants on mine and then just getting a bookshelf for the books. Let's see. Spirit, what is coming towards Elle in regards to love and prosperity? What's coming towards Elle in regards to love and prosperity? Yeah, bookshelves range in price, so they can be a little bit pricey. But if you have a local like shop, like a furniture shop, or like you can find them sometimes at like Target or Walmart. It just depends. It really just depends. What else do I have? Sometimes Facebook Marketplace is a really good place to find stuff like that too. Like if you're looking for bookshelves or chairs, office chairs, stuff like that. I'm actually looking for a vanity for my master bedroom because I need a vanity set. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice, Elle. Spirit, what's coming towards Elle in love and prosperity? I think Andrew left. So you guys, I have 2 more free spots available for readings. So if you're wanting a quick free read, just drop a pink heart. I see the 2 of Cups. I see the 2 of Cups, Elle, for you. So it looks like there may be a relationship that's possibly going to bloom within the next 2 to 3 months for you. And I'm going to say this when it comes to dating, because I do a lot of these readings. I've been a professional tarot reader for the past 5 years, you guys, just so you know. I've had to rebrand. I used to be under Aquarian Empress Tarot, but I had to rebrand because, long story short, my page was hacked on Instagram. But when it comes to love and dating and relationships, the best thing to do, I highly recommend, I highly suggest, because I know a lot of people are burnt out on dating apps, but that's how I met my now fiance, and also a really good friend of mine also met her current husband. So like, to each their own. You don't have to use dating apps. You don't. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If you're looking for love, you're looking for a significant other, a long-term relationship, it's best to put yourself out there. Like, it's best to let people know, hey, I'm single and I'm available. I'm looking. Now, that does not mean accept just any old body that comes to you. Of course, have your vetting process in place. Of course, set your boundaries firm and stand on them and do not bend on them for anyone. If you have a boundary that says, I don't date smokers, then don't date smokers, right? If you have a boundary that says that I require you to work a full-time job, then that's what needs to be required. If they're talking about their freelancing or they have gigs or they just do something on the side, that's not going to work for you. Stick to your boundaries, whatever that is. But whatever you do, if you're looking for the person, you have to make yourself available. No one knows you're available if you're indoors, if you're inside, if you're in the house and you don't get out and you don't go anywhere. Also, this is one of the reasons why you will hear a lot of tarot readers, psychic mediums, all these intuitives, life coaches, relationship coaches tell people, work on your self-esteem, work on your self-confidence, because when you start dating, you need to be secure. You need to be secure in who you are, what you represent, your belief system, and all of those things, so that nobody can come in and swindle you or manipulate you into doing something different other than what it is that you desire, right? So I'll give an example. So when I was dating, I was specifically looking for, I'm dating to marry, like I'm being very intentional about it. So there were people I would talk to on apps, and as soon as I got wind that they were not serious, that it was not that they were not on the same page, those people would get blocked, those people would get deleted, right? Yes. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with people who are not on the same page, basically. But you do have to make yourself known, because if you don't make yourself known, then how is anyone going to know that you're available? They won't, right? So that's just a little tip of advice. But I do see someone coming towards you in the next 2 to 3 months if you're proactive about it. If you're proactive about dating, you will find somebody. There's always somebody looking for somebody, always. You just have to decide what works best for you. We have the 9 of Swords, Spirit saying you may be a little bit nervous about it. If you feel a little bit nervous about it, take a step back, give yourself time to assess the person, analyze the situation, see, is this something that I want to pursue? Do I want to move forward? Or do I just want to let this pass? This is not what I'm looking for, right? Take your time. There's no rush. Okay, hang on. There's never any rush. Never let anybody rush you into anything. Okay. Anybody wanting to know what deck I'm using? It's called Tarot of the Sweet Twilights. One of my best friends gifted it to me. It's really cute. It also has English and Spanish subtitles, just so you guys know. All right, let me just make sure these are all in here. Okay. But Elle, if you're a little bit nervous about it, Spirit says don't be. You have nothing to worry about. It's all gonna work itself out. Spirit, what can Elle expect in regards to love and prosperity? Thank you. It really is. So we have the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups tells me that there may have been like maybe a job in your recent past that maybe you didn't really care for. Maybe you quit that job or something. And maybe you've been thinking about reaching back out to them, or maybe there was something that you did like business wise for like financial, whatever, for income. And maybe that thing, you kind of got burnt out on it. If this applies, Elle, if this resonates with you, Spirit's like, it's okay to pick it back up when you feel like picking it back up. Like if you were drawing art or making something, for example, and you were selling it and then you got tired of doing it or you got burnt out, it's okay to let it go and pick it back up when you feel like it. You don't have to, there's no set in stone thing when it comes to entrepreneurship or when it comes to starting a business. You can pick up something and then decide that it's not for you and then come back to it. That's the beautiful thing about being a human. You can decide that. Yeah, and the opportunity may present itself again to you. So if it's something that you still think about or that's still of interest to you, Spirit's like, pursue it. Pursue it if it's something that you really want to do. Yeah. What's this one? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles may be your energy. Like you're very detailed with what you do. You're very thorough. You're hardworking. Spirit says take your time. Like if you're looking for something in regards to like earning more income or extra income, take your time, do a little bit of brainstorming, and then start investing in that thing. Because whatever you start, you want to see it all the way through. And it's going to require some time, effort, and energy on your part. But the more you put into it, it's going to be the more you get out of it, if that makes sense. I hope that helps. And then the last one I got for you was a 3 of Pentacles. And I love this because the 3 of Pentacles is also about networking. It's about, there's a saying that it's not what you know, but who you know. So if you have a specific goal in mind, right, and you know someone who's very good at that thing, find a way to network with them or to link up with them in some type of way and see if you can gain information or insight on how to start your own. You know what I mean? Like if there's a business venture that you're looking into and there's a specific person that is very successful in that, see if you can get tips or advice from that person. They may be able to direct you in the right area. They may even offer courses or ebooks, but you have to be willing to pay to invest in that thing in order to get what you need. Does that make sense? I'll give an example. When I first got into tarot, one of my best friends who's very successful in her tarot business, she shared with me some of the things, some of the apps that she pays for in order to market her business. I also use those apps now, and I market my business, and it's very successful. It works. So when the Three of Pentacles comes up, especially in regards to finances and career, it's like Spirit telling you, get with people who are in your niche, click with people who are in the network that you're looking to do. Yeah. So like if you're in a music industry, get with people who are successful in the music industry, because they can give you insight and they can give you advice that's going to help you get started on your path. But it looks like good things are coming. Good things are coming for sure. Spirit, is there any other advice in regards to love for Elle that she needs to know? Networking is one of the biggest things that you could ever do. And my mom's a Taurus. She's always been very big on resources. That's something that she always instilled in us. Like, utilize your resources. That's what she would always tell me. Utilize your resources. You have resources. You have people that can help you with what you're trying to do. You just have to know who to go to and where to go. There's always a solution to a problem. Whatever it is, there's always a solution. So don't ever feel like you're stuck. You're welcome. Thank you for hopping in. Was there anybody else that needed a reading real quick? Kelsey, okay. My apologies, Kelsey. I didn't see you drop a heart, so I didn't know you were wanting a reading. But go ahead. What's your question? You can drop it. Ooh, that's an X, Kelsey. That's an X. Hey, Tasha Love, good morning. How are you? Let's see. SM's feelings towards Kelsey, Spirit. Now, here's what I want you guys to be aware of. If you're asking me a question about an ex specifically, be prepared for whatever comes out in the cards. Because that person is an ex for a reason. And they may not be willing to reconcile. And they may not even be thinking about you at all. So just keep that in mind. They may have moved completely on with their lives. Completely. Hey, Ashley Boo. Thank you, love. I just have to put that disclaimer out there because, like I said, I've been reading tarot for 5 years. And I get this question a lot. When I tell you a lot, a lot. And if you're asking about an ex, be prepared. Be prepared. Okay. SM's feelings towards Kelsey, Spirit. Dreams can sometimes be an indication of Spirit giving you a message about a particular situation combined with subconscious fears or beliefs. Dreams are a combination of things. Two of Pentacles. He has a lot going on. Whoever it is, he has a lot going on. Two of Pentacles. Or he could be battling between reaching out to you and not reaching out to you. Don't know how fresh the breakup is, But he could be battling about whether to come back to you or to stay single or do his own thing or whatever. But it looks like with the Two of Pentacles, right off the bat, he has a lot going on. Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. Nine of Swords. He's nervous about something that he's dealing with. What is he nervous about? Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. Something happened very quickly in his life. Something very quickly, very abrupt, something unexpected may have happened with a family situation. I have the Ten of Cups here on the bottom. It could be something involving a child or a family member or something related to family. I don't know if there was a death in the family. I don't know. It could have been. It could have been a death in the family. It could be a loss of someone. It could be someone that's severely ill. It could be a multitude of things. The Strength card. Yeah. Right now, he's trying to find his strength, right? Get himself back up to where he wants to be. That's his focus right now. And then I also have the Six of Pentacles, a financial situation too. Maybe working on financial, like balancing things out financially. That could be a thing. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is also like in a depressive state, like low key, not gonna lie, like not in a good place mentally. You know what I mean? Like I said, the person is struggling. They're struggling. Two of Pentacles is always indicative of an imbalance. It's an imbalance, but I love the fact that I had the Two of Pentacles and I had the Six of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity and it's about balance, equal weights and measures on both sides. So maybe trying to balance emotions within a situation, a family situation. Could be living arrangements. It may not be something as drastic as a death in the family. It could be something as having to move or relocate or find a different job. It could be something of that sort as well, because I do have quite a few pentacles on the board. But something serious has happened. Spirit, how does he feel towards Kelsey? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. He feels that you probably are just fine, that you're probably stable and financially stable and taking care of your well-being. Nine of Cups, that you're comfortable. Queen of Wands, that you are confident. You know what you want and you're living your life. You're living your best life. Four of Swords, you're taking it easy over where you are. He also feels like you may be dating other people. Three of Cups is here. Yeah, Three of Cups is here. And then I have the Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom of the deck. So this tells me, Kelsey, I don't know if you're a fixed sign. Because the Wheel of Fortune is fixed sign energy. So that's Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. I don't know if you have any of those placements, but if you are, whatever caused you guys to go separate ways, you're not backing down. You're not backing down. And I feel like he feels that and he knows that. So that's what I have here. Wheel of Fortune. He knows that. See? Is your moon sign in any of the other signs that I mentioned? Possibly. Because fixed sign, yeah. Yep, Leo moon will do it. That'll do it. He knows that you're not budging on whatever happened, whatever went awry. Spirit, how does he feel? He feels like you're protecting your own energy, protecting your own space, and you could be very much ready to defend yourself if need be. The Seven of Wands, yeah. And you feel like it's pointless. You feel like it's pointless with him. But you think that he may reach back out or want to come back around to you. So this is funny. With the Knight of Cups here, you feel intuitively, the High Priestess is here, that he may try to come back. With the Page of Pentacles, oh, I'm sorry, you know, can we talk about it? Can we talk it out? This type of thing. You know, I still do love you. I really do care about you, blah, blah, blah. That's what he thinks. That's how he feels. Meanwhile, I do have the Three of Pentacles here on the bottom of this deck, which tells me he feels like you may be seeing other people, possibly, or dating other people. That's perfectly normal. That's perfectly normal. But here's the kicker, right? Because we've all been there. I've been there. We've all been there. Keep in mind, he's an ex for a reason. You know what I mean? And there was a reason that you guys broke up. It didn't work out. And so whenever you start to miss him, think about all the shit that he did. Let it remind you. Let it be a reminder of why you're not together. Like, what do you really miss? What do you really miss about him? Because if he was really that great, he'd still be there. You see what I'm saying? If he was really that great, if he was really that guy, if he was really him, he would still be there. All right, y'all. I got one more spot open. One more free spot open. Just keep that in mind. So all of y'all who have broken up within the last couple months, you got an ex or whatever, it's still fresh, right? It's okay. I just want to let you guys know it's okay. Breathe, okay? It's going to be okay. You're welcome, Kelsey Love. Thank you so much for hopping in. Anybody who hasn't subscribed to the channel, please do and thumbs up this live stream. Okay, Tasha Love, you can drop your question. But yeah, if you are grieving over an ex, baby, take your time. It's gonna take you a couple months, but I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. Do you really want to know how to get over your ex? Do you really want to know how to get over your ex? Type yes in the chat if you really want to know how to get over your ex. And I'll tell y'all the secret. I'll tell y'all the secret. This general. Okay, I got you, love. I don't know why these days feel so tiny. Spirit, what messages do you have for Tasha? Type yes in the chat for anybody who wants to know how to get over your ex. Type yes in the chat. Because I know it's hard. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. Y'all, it's funny now, but when I used to do it, I feel like such an idiot. I used to text a guy. Oh, well, you know what? Tasha, listen, Spirit knows exactly what we need and when we need it. There's something better. There's someone better. But I used to feel like such an idiot when I used to message somebody who wasn't even responding to my messages. Somebody who ghosted me. Like, now when I think back at that was like 5 years ago. When I think back about it, I cringe because what was I thinking? I wanted closure. Delusional. Delulu. Somebody clearly not responding to you is an answer. And I had to learn that. And that's when I first learned about tarot. About 6 years ago. I had went through a ghosting. It wasn't even a breakup. It was a ghosting. Oh boy, just took off, disappeared. No, nothing. No kiss my ass. No, nothing. I got stuff going on. Nothing. Just disappeared. And then the funny part is he popped back up months later on Snapchat. Of all places, I would see him posting on Snapchat. And I'm like, okay, so you're alive. Here I was thinking, oh boy was dead, but he might as well have been to me because he just disappeared out of the blue. After a few months of dating, it was only a few months of dating, he disappeared. Not even a full 4 or 5 months. Yeah, if somebody is not responding to you, because I feel like as women, a lot of times we want closure. We want to know, oh, did I do something? Do I need to change something? Baby, no, it's not you. It's not you. It's them. If they're not responding to you, that is a clear indication that, baby, they're done. Yes, the silence is definitely an answer. Definitely an answer. Because think about it this way, y'all. Think about it this way, right? If you owe a bill, are they silent? Are they silent about that bill? No, baby, they're going to send you a disconnect notice. The electric company, the cable company, the gas company, whatever company, that cell phone company, they will send you an email. They will send you a text reminder. Your bill is due coming up on the 15th. Baby, they will do everything they can to get in contact with you. Somebody who really wants to reach you will make the effort. Always remember that. Always remember that. But if you've paid the bill, right? Or you've paid the bill in advance, you will hear nothing because you owe nothing. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm a firm believer in if they wanted to, they would. I know a lot of people disagree with that because they feel like, well, sometimes a person's heart is in the right place, but their situation and their... I don't care about none of that. If they really wanted to, they would. Point blank, period. If they really wanted to, they would. Okay. Let's see what we got, Spirit. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Love this for you, Tasha. Two of Wands. Spirit's like, you are moving in a new direction. You are choosing your path. Choosing your path. Which direction you want to go in. And Spirit says you have a choice. Choose what brings you joy and choose what brings you peace. Always. And I will always be a firm believer of women putting themselves first. Reason being, because if you don't, who else will? Who else is going to put you first? Your needs matter. We spend a lot of time catering to other people and taking care of other people all the time. Mothers, nurses, caregivers, wives, girlfriends. So much catering to other people. Catering to children, catering to your significant other. You have got to take care of your mental health. You have to take care of your physical health. Take care of yourself. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Six of Wands. Success. Spirit says you are moving forward in the right direction, Tasha, and it's going to be successful, Spirit says. Your time to shine is coming. And that is in more ways than one, my love. We have the Seven of Cups. You're going to have options available to you, Tasha. And that's not just in, exactly, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And someone who comes into your life should be able to also help pour into your cup. They should always be able to speak life into you, encourage you, support your dreams, support your goals. They should be someone who you can sit down and have a conversation with. Somebody that can be supportive, somebody who's present. You shouldn't have to chase them down for communication. That's insane. That's insane. But unfortunately, sometimes we have to learn the hard way. So Seven of Cups, Tasha. Hi, Benjamin. Glad you made it back. My free list is closed. Just so you know, my free list is closed. So if you want to send a donation, you can send it through Super Chat. That's always available. Cash App or PayPal. Seven of Cups. Options. But Spirit also says be careful of the options that come before you. And I feel like this could be specifically dating, Tasha, for you because that's your focus right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. I say date them all. Date them all. Date as many people as possible. And dating is strictly that. Dating is collecting data, collecting information, finding out if you are on the same path, in alignment, have similar goals and interests. Take your time. Take your time. Spirit says there's no rush because you've already been through enough. With the Nine of Wands, you've been through it. You have been through it, Nine of Wands. So Spirit's like, be careful of who you choose to pour your cup into. Be careful of who you choose to invest your energy and time with because people will waste your time if we let them. If we let them. You have to be very stingy with your time. Someone who's not clearly making an investment with you, cut it off. And I always tell people this. I tell women this specifically. A lot of my clients who book love readings with me all the time, if you're talking to a man and within the first 7 days he says disrespectful things, those should immediately be red flags. Within the first 72 hours, red flags. If by day 7 he hasn't planned a date, go ahead and delete and block him. He's not serious. He's not planning to meet you in person. Go ahead and delete and block him because he's not serious. Now, where the date is at, it doesn't matter as long as it's a public place and safety first, right? It doesn't matter because it's a first date. You don't know them. They don't know you, right? Always keep that in mind. Safety first. I don't know this person and this person damn sure doesn't know me. I'm not going to put myself in a dangerous situation or a risky situation trying to get to know someone. But they need to be consistent with communication. If they're interested in you, they're going to be consistent from day 1 through day 7. They're going to be consistent. The date of the day of the date, right? Let's say y'all start talking. What is today? Saturday. And they say, well, let's plan something for next Saturday. We can meet up. I'll meet you at thus and such restaurant at 7 p.m. because 7 p.m. is a good time. I don't recommend riding with a stranger. So drive your own car. Okay. Or they can pay for you to get an Uber. They can send you an Uber to pick you up or whatever. Right. Or you can have somebody drop you off, whatever the case. But let's say you guys plan the date. The day before, they need to confirm. Now, I know a lot of people like to confirm the day of, and that's fine too, that morning, because it's not until 7 p.m. Confirm. Hey, Jeremy, I was wondering, are we still on for 7 o'clock Saturday night? Are we still on for 7 o'clock tonight? And then he can let you know. Oh, well, you know, I did have something come up. Okay, great. Thanks for letting me know that at 10 o'clock this morning, right? So you're not out there looking crazy at 7 p.m. at the restaurant sitting there wondering, where's Jeremy, right? Safety first and putting yourself first. Don't have a man out here having you look crazy for no reason. Like, no ma'am. Right? Or let's say you text, right? Good morning, Jeremy. You don't hear from Jeremy until 2 p.m. Why is that? Mind you, it's a Sunday. Where's Jeremy going? To church? And church only lasts a couple hours, even if. There's no reason why he couldn't. But then you see him on his Instagram stories. You see him posting on Facebook. Do you see what I'm saying? You can tell people's intentions. You can tell someone who's actually interested versus someone who's not. Now, if Jeremy texted you first thing this morning, was like, good morning, beautiful. I'm just checking in on you. I hope you have a great day. Blah, blah, blah. I'll call you here shortly when I'm up. You know, Jeremy's interested, right? Because he made that clear. He made that very clear. I will always be a firm believer that confusion is from the evil one. Clarity is from the man upstairs, okay? And if it's giving confusion, you don't want it. You don't want it. If you're not sure, you're uncertain, you're unclear, you're questioning the connection, wondering how they feel about you, they don't. That's your answer. That's your answer. Okay. The stars. You are the star of the show, Tasha, and Spirit's just confirming that this is your reading because the star is Aquarius energy, and I love this for you. And Spirit says to stay positive, stay hopeful, because like I said, something so much better than the Virgo is coming for you. Just be patient. Keep dating. Keep dating, though. I also have the Queen of Wands. Like I said, boosting your self-esteem and your self-confidence. You know who you are. You know your worth. You know your value. And you know what you bring to the table. And you will not have to explain that to the right person. The right person will fully see you, hear you, and make you feel seen and heard and respected. Right? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I can't make this up. Spirit says love. It's love, baby. Love is in the air. It's time for new love. So Spirit says, go ahead and get dressed. See how she's so cute in her little outfit and she's on a date with this guy here. They're sitting at the table. They're having drinks. They're talking. Spirit says, go out and have the drinks, babe. Go out and have the drinks. Go out and eat dinner. Go bowling. Go skating. Go out. Spirit says, go out. The love of your life is out there waiting for you. The love of your life is out there waiting for you. And this person with the Knight of Swords, this person is going to come to you pretty quickly. They're going to be very straightforward about their intentions and what they want. Somebody who wants you is going to be very direct. I tell y'all, true story. My now fiance, when we were dating, we were talking. He was very direct with what he wanted. He was very direct with his intentions. He told me right up front that he was looking to be married. He told me right up front that he was looking for a serious relationship. And he kept reminding me that this is not a one-night stand. He was very intentional from the very beginning, but we both were. We both were very intentional. So just know that. Spirit says change is on the way. Change is on the way in a positive way. I love this for you. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about change in a good way. Good luck. The universe working in your favor, and also divine timing. So just know that Spirit knows and sees all things. Knows and sees all things. Page of Cups. Yes, you're going to be receiving a love offer from someone. Could be another air sign, possibly. Could be another air sign. But this person, it'll be a new person. And then I also have the Knight of Cups here, a romantic interest. Somebody who wants to take their time to get to know you. Somebody who is going to be a communicator. Somebody who's going to be a communicator, and also somebody there's mutual attraction, because I had the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So Spirit's saying that's coming. It's coming. Be patient, but be consistent. Keep dating. Because what one person won't do, there's always someone who will, right? Always someone who will. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith in love, because love is a beautiful thing if it's done the right way. If it's two consenting, mutually consenting adults who actually make their intentions known and they work together. And love is not an easy process, which is why I feel like I have the Nine of Wands up here also. And keep your relationship as private as possible, because a lot of times people who know you personally, they know what you've been through. They're going to be happy for you. But sometimes people that you think are so-called friends, well, give it a month. It'll be something negative. We'll give it a couple months. He's gonna mess up. He's gonna do this. Da 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 da. Don't feed into the negative things. If you and him are working it out, that's between you and him to work it out. That's no one else's concern and no one else's business. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has their advice. But at the end of the day, that is your relationship. You and your significant other have to work on your problems together as a couple. Y'all have to communicate things together as a couple. Nobody can take that from you. If you are genuinely happy with that man, be happy with that man. There's nothing wrong with being happy. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be married. There's nothing wrong with wanting to start a family with someone. And don't let anyone make you feel like it is. Marriage is not just a piece of paper, contrary to what a lot of people would like to say. Marriage is very important, because guess what? So is a birth certificate, but we all have to have one at birth. So is a social security card, but we're all required to carry one. Don't let anybody make you feel like marriage is just a piece of paper. It's not that serious. It's not gonna last. He made a mistake. He said something wrong. We're all human. We can fix things. We can change things if we want to. And that's the biggest thing. Are they willing to work on it? You're not perfect, and he's not gonna be perfect either. So choose your battles. Love is coming. Stay positive. And I'm definitely sending you nothing but love and blessings in your next relationship. I'm praying that for you. I'm praying and I'm manifesting it for you. Somebody who is loving, somebody who's understanding, somebody who's patient. All right, y'all. So I'm hopping off here. I've had almost a good hour of being on this live stream. You're welcome, love. Thank you for hopping in. I've almost been on here an hour, y'all. I gotta make breakfast and take my car to get an oil change today. That's on the agenda. Got running around to do. But anywho, also my books are open. I wanted to make that announcement. My books are open. It's a slow transition. I spent 5 hours this week after work editing my website. So I have made price changes. I have added some services. I have a surprise for y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm adding. But I have other things to help you guys with your healing journey that I will be adding to my website eventually. So hopefully by the end of May, y'all will see those products available on my website as well. And I'm putting the readings into categories. So if you're looking for a love reading, a reading about your ex or whatever, it's all gonna be under love readings. General readings will be ancestral readings, just single question readings. I'm also going to be offering 3 question readings and 5 question readings. So when you go to the website, just be sure to pick the right reading for you. Make sure you read the descriptions and choose the correct reading for what you're looking for. Okay. Phone sessions, I will have those. They're also on my website. They're already there. So if you'd like to schedule a phone appointment with me for an hour the same day, you'll see the price for that. And you'll also see the price for if you just schedule the phone session with me, and then I will confirm with you via email. All of that is listed on my website. It's all in the description. It's all listed there. I'll confirm with you the date and time I'm available, because booking times will be between 4:30 and 8 p.m. because I get off work at 4:30. So really 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. because those are the only times I'm available. For pre-recorded readings, like video recorded readings, that's when I'll be doing those readings if you book it. And my turnaround time has changed as well. So I have enough time to do everything because I have so much going on. Like, I've moved, I've had a death in the family, I have schoolwork to catch up on, I have my taxes that need to get done. So I have so much stuff going on. So with that being said, y'all, my books are open. You can book. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay. If you have any suggestions of anything that you think that I should add to my website, services, products, let me know. Love y'all. Peace out.